Alright, the second thumbnail we'll be doing is no other than Colbe. So, he's an MM2 content creator just like me. Okay, so one of those thumbnails is going to be the MM2 Thanksgiving update soon. Now, to be honest, this thumbnail does not look half bad, and I chose it because it kind of stands out better than the other ones. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and use the same old thing. We're not going to be llexlie because, well, we're not doing a thumbnail. There we go. We're Nicholas, the creator MM2. Everyone's favorite creator when it comes to MM2, right? Alright, we're going to put the image side by side. His head is kind of turned to the left a little bit. Well, the right, not the left. And obviously his shoulders and arms are kind of moved out like that. If you look at Colbe's thumbnail, you'll notice that it's kind of moved upwards a little bit. So kind of just make it look like that. Just to kind of give it that little vibe, you know what I'm talking about? And then move this one up as well. And then we're going to go ahead and kind of bend his arms slightly there. After that, we're going to do the same thing with that one. We'll go ahead and we're not going to try to rotate it. Now we're going to go ahead and push it out there. And it doesn't matter because the back part may be effed up. But the whole point is just to get that little look. And then we're going to bring this down just a little bit because it's kind of too high. As you notice, it's kind of going beyond where the shoulder is supposed to be going. Bada bang, bada boom. We officially have that thumbnail that he had created himself. UI, and then we're going to go ahead and take a screenshot. All know my favorite little tool. We got the image enhancer right here. It's going to go ahead and up the quality for the basically what it does is it just kind of gets rid of pixelations like shadows and just like upscales your thing. After that, go ahead and just drag the image here. Now obviously, well, ignore that. Let's not upscale it. Slightly bring that down, and then we're gonna go ahead and just kind of like stretch him. Obviously, it looks kind of weird, I know, but that's the whole point. We want to just give him that look before he like goes on. And obviously, this one looks pretty cool. But that's. Now we're gonna go ahead and just kind of like just reshape this into size. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the image, click filter, and then we're gonna go to blur gallery. Well, no, not that. Blur, radial blur, and obviously we can kind of just tend to not be efficient without adding the turkey golly. This is how I usually do it. It just removes, it makes it transparent. And I'll just slap it in there, and then what I'll do is I'll do transform, and then I can go ahead and rotate it. And then in the background he had some falling leaves. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. We're also okay, now that we got the little transparent background. Obviously it is in the way, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Nicholas above and the turkey knife, and boom. Now it is not taking over everything, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of add a little bit of conjuring to the turkey. The second thumbnail is finally done. Yes, I am able to recreate other YouTubers' thumbnail. It just depends on circumstances. Alright, the third final YouTuber is no other than going to be MM2 Chills. Man, I never talked about him on my channel, but so far he's the biggest male MM2 creator that I've ever seen. So now it's going to be no other than this, his most popular video. A creepy man tried dating my girlfriend. I don't know what type of clickbait that is, but we'll go ahead and get straight into it. We're going to need his avatar, so I'll just put up Chills. I'm pretty sure it should pop up. Unless it does. There we go. See, now obviously since his hand is kind of stretching, we don't need to add much, because obviously his arm's kind of like going out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just twist his arm out like as if it was nothing. Shoulder. I'll go ahead and just kind of bring that down a little. Yeah, so right there, I'm pretty sure his girlfriend's size is between here, so I'm pretty sure what we can do is, obviously this is going to be kind of creepy. We're going to extend the arm, so please don't get all weird. But it's kind of the only thing we can do at the moment. Alright, slap him in there. Bada bang and a bada boom. There we go. Slap him in there. And this quality's kind of bad. I just don't like it. Now we're going to go ahead and drag our little MM2 Chills guy right here. There we go. Obviously he is kind of pixelated, but that's not really the point here. Sometimes, obviously I couldn't find the most closest avatar relating. All I got is this, so please don't criticize me. Do this, and then kind of that, you know, giving her that, like, what the hell is this dude yapping about? Okay, now that we got her in there, what's going to happen is we're going to drag her, but kind of there. Okay, well, not really. We're going to go ahead and fill in that little area that we kind of made with that guy. MM2 Chills. And then we're going to go kind of slightly scooch him over here. Move her as well. And obviously the MM2 background they are using is kind of lower than the main living room of MM2's map. We found the exact same image, although his is more kind of closer. And slam that in there. So it's not supposed to be as perfect. We just gotta get to the point where it's zoomable. And obviously it's blocking my guys, so we're gonna go ahead and just like drag it backwards. So that way it's not in the way of the two couples. There we go. We kind of got that immature. And obviously they got little floating hearts. And appropriate guy. Please ignore the title here. It is only one way to get it in. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put little text here. And I'm going to put that word they did put. There we go. And then they have this little love effect hearts forming around them. Hide that text. We're gonna have to add a lot of details outlining them. Same over here. Girlfriend, we're gonna go ahead and change it to a pinker color just to give it more of that little that idea that, well, we're not trying to like miss. So we're gonna put red, so we're gonna have some lines. These are gonna give us a very good advantage. And yes, adding these is important, although we don't want to have it in front of our guy, so obviously we want the guy to be morally in front of it. This is the final third thumbnail done. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was kind of weird. Yeah, that was all 3 thumbnails. I hope you enjoyed. If you got any more video ideas, leave a link in the description or comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.